definitely an opportunity to try different options. In the nets or open wickets is different, but getting that match time, bowling overs in the middle, always valuable.
West Indies have lost 4 wickets.
Tiana Joseph was the first to go, 6th previous delivery, and then a good catch from Pratika Rawal to dismiss her. Nursa Crafton, Tita Sadhu, caught right in front. Rashada Williams, and then Doughton. Rinka Thakur getting her again.
The third fielder being pushed back.
And then Doughton. Rinka Thakur getting.
Yeah, that'll go away for 4. That will go away for 4. A slower one gone wrong.
Yeah, that was a bit of a gift. Matthews batting on 69 is not going to miss out on that. Back of the hand, slower delivery, erring in line. Just had to help it along. And goes nice and fine. The key to that is not hitting it too hard.
Absolutely. You ask anyone in England, everybody says Lords because of the fine lunches. I'm thinking my judgment of a dressing room would be based on the chairs. I was just asking Sir W.V. because he's fossil, he's much older than all of us. He had steel chairs. At least I had plastic chairs to sit on when I was playing. He had steel chairs.
Yeah, the transition of eras over the years of cricket. Yeah, lounge chairs at this level in this era.
State-of-the-art dressing rooms, outstanding dressing rooms. Absolutely. I think why not? Players need it. They give it their heart and soul. They play hard. Not easy. Back-to-back, the number of games with hardly a gap. They get all that they need. So after 28, 141 for 4.
Imagine Christmas without the Salvation Army. Imagine George alone on Christmas Day. Mike, cold and frightened. Charlie, hoping Santa will come. Without the Salvation Army, many people would have nothing this Christmas. Please call 0800 473 0033 and give £19 to bring gifts and hope to vulnerable people this Christmas. That's 0800 473 0033. Thank you.
$218 from 132. That's what West Indies need. Required rate 9.91. Ooh, almost sneaked through. Pratika outstanding with the bat in the first game and today. And a lovely soothing action. The inner edge onto the pad. With me, Anjum Chopra and W.V. Raman. Always a good thing if your top order batters can also bowl a bit, need be.
That's a huge advantage. That's something we've missed in Indian cricket generally, in both the verticals. And if you can have a top order batter who can bowl a few useful overs, it's going to be of immense benefit to the side.
And it's also about getting those opportunities to showcasing your skills, WV, isn't it? Yes, it's one thing that you can bowl, but how about the ball being thrown at you to showcase that skill?
Yes, the confidence needs to be built up by the concerned individual by bowling a lot in the nets and also trying to have a few conversations with the skipper. We've seen Harmanpreet Kaur bowl quite a bit when she was fit. Once she had a shoulder injury, she was not really that confident of bowling regularly.
And bowl for your state team, club team, WPL team, not necessarily India. Bowl wherever you can. Because if you do well over there, that news will filter through and come ahead. This is something in the men's cricket team as well. Back in the day, there were so many people who bowled, like Sachin or Ganguly, Sehwag, Shubman Gill for one. Might go all the way. Yeah, slice through the backward point area.
A lot of width on offer, and Campbell just flaying it through the offside. This has been an enterprising partnership, this 78 of 74 between these two, and that's because they have not allowed the bowlers to dominate them. They have looked to score, they have not missed out on the opportunities, and that puts pressure on the bowlers. Doesn't matter if you're a regular bowler or if you're just a part-time bowler.
6 from this one. 29 gone, 147 for 4. It's time for all of us to catch up on a drink.
Remitly, proud sponsors of Indian international cricket on TNT Sports.
Right, Dad, give me what you can.
Let's get it.
Nice work. Smashing it over there.
It's DFS winter sale time. With hundreds of things on sale right now, let your bum find its thing at DFS. Doors open Boxing Day.
Life moves too fast. Precious moments last longer at Centre Parks.
At Argos, get the Instax Mini 12 instant camera with a selfie mirror and snap your photos this festive season. Only $74.99. There's more to Argos.
When it comes to ghostly goings-on, I've always wanted to believe, but I've yet to see any proof. Now I'm heading home to my boyhood stomping ground with an open mind, visiting some of East London's creepiest locations, as I search for evidence that my old haunts could really be haunted.
Brand new Jonathan Ross, Haunted Homecoming. Stream now only on Discovery Plus.
Remitly, proud sponsors of Indian international cricket on TNT Sports.
Strike rate of Matthews, Campbell settling nicely, 29 of 37. When you've lost 4 wickets, there is a little bit of careful batting that's required. That's what's happened. You know, that's the reason why the required rate has gone to 10.1. Now, if this was to be kept to less, then there was a chance of you losing more wickets, which is why he sort of climbed up.
She was a bit circumspect at the start of the innings. She was looking to try and play herself in, get a measure of the conditions, and also get footwork going. But once she was confident, she went about playing the shots with great precision. And it gives you a measure of how fluent she's been all around the wicket. And that's the reason why she is such an acclaimed player. And that's why she's sought after everywhere in all the leagues across the world. And that's the reason she's also been hailed as one of the best all-rounders in international cricket as well.
Yeah, story of the game, 3-5, 8 for 5. Massive from India. Runs from almost everybody. And the fight back is on from West Indies. Long road ahead. No wonder Harman is got a big smile on her face.
Well, there are a couple of ways that you can look at this approach from the West Indies team. One that WV mentioned about playing themselves in. The other fact is that if you are not batting out there in the centre, even if the required rate is climbing up to 10, then the contest is already lost. At least if you're there in the centre, rotating strike, picking up those ones and twos, you feel that if you're able to turn a switch and accelerate the scoring rate, and if you have a reasonable target in the last 20 overs, you can capitalize or try to go for the target.
That's a great point you make, to you both. How much do you let that required rate go to before you start saying, hey, let's get going now?
But it's also a proof here that if you look at the way Matthews has constructed the innings, 76 of 80, she was very slow at the start of the innings, but then she's made up a strike rate. It's got up to 95 now. Campbell is doing 78. She bats for a few more deliveries. She bats for a few more overs. I'm sure her strike rate will improve as well. It's such an important area as far as the bowlers are concerned, where they come and land into their delivery stride. They need that to be really even and hard, otherwise it's a bit of a problem. They can sustain injuries in their ankle, or perhaps even knees can be affected if the landing spot is not rock solid and even.
Good old sawdust, it stood its test of time.
And when sawdust is sprayed in those spots, some bowlers tend to feel that they will do a better job than anybody else. It also gives them that little bit of reassurance when they do it themselves.
So is this dew, is this because of the dew? Why is, I mean, we haven't seen the sawdust all day, but now is it just a little bit of dew that this place is scruffing up a little more?
This had less grass, this surface, and it also was a lot more drier than the adjacent pitch. So